to the next dimension.
Hey guys, Undercover Dudes all the way from Down Under, and today I'm going to be doing a very quick update on this new combat arms thing. I'm trying to understand it, and I'm going to try to go and explain it to you guys in the best way possible. And let's go straight to the good old Emporium and with the rentals. Basically, you can go and rent any single GP or NX standard gun in the game. So let's go over the assault rifle. Look, you got your good old FAMAS here. There's bronze FAMAS because we got grades now. So the FAMAS is shit tier basically according to this. And then you can go over the better weapons and they get better range. But all the NX. But then you can go and rent your good old FAMAS GT, G36E Valkyrie, M14. All these guns that are the previously just for NX, you can go and rent for 1 day for GP. And that is absolutely awesome if you're a GP user. Now, saying that, if you're a GP user, this is absolutely amazing. But the fact that Nexon went and nerfed the GP, and it's so hard to get now, to get these weapons, it's only if you have a stash of NX in like your General the Army. If you're a new player, getting GP is going to be really hard, and this is really going to go and hurt new players who have to look at these weapons, have to be a considerable rank to go and use the NX ones, because the only decent NX ones you can get is like the AUG 1 Black is so much lower rank, the AK-103 as well, you couldn't even get that beforehand. Like, it's weird now. So you can buy anything for GP rental. These are 1 day rentals, as you can see right here. So Scale Tri-Spear's up all the way here. And I don't know what the difference between Ace and normal is. They've just called it Ace and they've called them normal. So you can get an M14 Hunter. But then we go all the way down over here, and I'm pretty sure it was past M14 Hunter, I'm pretty sure. But there's M14 Hunter right there. So you can do it. And according to the game, there's like no difference. So let's go M14 and look. There is a bit more range on this one and a bit more ammo. So I think the Ace version is a quote-unquote better version. But have a look. There's like no difference. There's 1 grade difference, but then you have to get so much higher rank. So the guns are basically identical with the exception of a few stats. But supposedly the stat system right now is really buggy, and they've gone and buffed weapons and it hasn't gone and been shown in the stacks. I'm not 100% sure on that, but there is one thing I have to go into, and this applies to some machine guns as well. So we're going to go down, we have a look. These are really nice submachine guns. But this baby, you can buy for GP. 2,000 GP and you've got a dual Scorpions for 1 day. Oh, but guess what? 2,000 more GP and you can get the Max's dual Scorpions. Oh, and if you're even luckier and you can get the dual Scorpions worse. So you can get 3 dual Scorpions all in your backpack. Now, I'm sorry, but if that's not broken, then I don't know what. This system is great, in my opinion, for the GP user if you have GP. But they've put overpowered weapons. If you can take out the overpowered weapons and just give everybody a fair spread, because I would love to use like the Magpul, this one, MFG9. It's a fantastic assault rifle. My favorite weapons are here as well. Like, look, there's like 25 Sandfire. I love using that gun. My good old Tango 51, it's there as well. The KNT, I love that gun. I can go and buy that now for 1 day. But saying that, like the DSR-1 Subsonic, all these super OP, really good weapons, you can go and buy them. So it's really good for the GP user if you can go and buy them. So I'm not 100% sure on my opinions on this. It's good, but then in another opinion, it's bad. It really depends on how Nexon can go and do this over the next couple of months, years, whatever they want to go and do with it. But now, they've got something else. So you can go and buy weapons for permanent with NX. So a FAMAS generally would be an NX GP weapon, but now you can go and buy it for NX. Why would you buy it for NX? Because you can buy it for permanent. If you really love the FAMAS, you can go it for $8, you can buy yourself a permanent FAMAS. But it extends not only the GP, but also to NX weapons. Now, this is NX weapons, GP weapons, everything, permanent. Phoenix G36 Valkyrie, you didn't have before, you can go and get it now. Now, we're going through all these weapons. Doesn't matter if you have NX, doesn't matter if you have GP, it is open to you. You can go and move over, and I swear, if this is true, I'm going to cry tears of joy. My Tango 51 here is open for permanent. Why don't I just type in here? Tango. Oh, you can buy the Tango 51 for permanent. That's really happy for me. But saying that, if my Tango, do I still have my stash of Tango 51? I still have my stash of Tango 51. But basically, you can only buy 1 day rentals. You can't go and buy them you can't stack it like I've done. There's no 90-day or 30-day option now. It's 1 day, 1 day, 1 day. And you can't go and customize those even. I'll show you why. So where's a customizable gun? What's a customizable gun? I have an M4A1. Just go over to, there's a warrior. I don't really want to buy it. But you can't go and customize them basically. And that is good in a way, but oh no, it really depends. But let's go over back to the shop. So all this new stuff. Watermelon grenade, who really cares? Everything's for permanent, by the way. As you can see, you can buy permanent grenades. That goes for gases. That goes for everything as well. Now, roulette shuffles, they're still there for some reason. Ghost high-sec keys, they're redoing the whole high-sec thing. So these are exactly the same. So you can buy it for GP. You can buy it for NX. You can buy weapon licenses, which is basically extending the duration of 1 to 2 star gold weapons by a random number of days with the chance to make them permanent. So as you can see, it's through days. Super megaphones, you can go and buy those as well and all that type of fun stuff. Mist weapon, this is the whole new mist case and there's some really good stuff in there as well. But basically, Nexon is trying to go and close the gap between the GP user and the NX user. In my opinion, this is a great idea. If only they implemented it early. They implemented it early, it'll be great. But now, what's the point? The point is that people have got so much GP. They can do 3, 4, 5 scorpions just in their thing. They can just run around spraying down people with really overpowered weapons. That is the overpowered thing about it. If they implemented this before, it would be really good. People saying this is a really bad update. I think it's a great update, but just in the wrong mindset of the game. And gear. What happened with gear? Oh, you can buy hats. You can buy this stuff. You can buy horses, glasses. Where's Recon? Alright, you can't buy recon vests anymore. RIP free runners. That's okay. I'm not sure how to feel about that. You can buy scopes and shit for reasons. I don't know. This update is weird. Basically, you can buy everything permanent for an X. You can buy rentals for GP, but the rentals are for every single thing in the game, and that is good and that is bad in the way. Who cares? Also, the prices of the guns are dictated by their thing. So if you're a bronzy, if you're a bronzy, then there you go. You get your bronze trash weapons. So if you if the guns are better, like we go down to something like the AA-12, that's a pretty decent weapon. The Remington, oh geez, the M4 Super 90, you can buy that for, oh yeah, you can buy that as well. I'm just going through all the OOP shit just so you guys can cringe like I am. Like it's good that Nexon wants to do this, but it's just bad the way that they've still kept the OP stuff in there. Oh, it's great if you're GP playing, you've got like 1 million GP, but I've gone and used all my GP on these shitty permanent weapons, and Nexon's has gone and you know how much I wanted to use all these ones? Like, I've got GP around, but like, I've gone and bought all these crappy weapons just because I thought that all this thing, but like, I've got an MTAR. I can't sell that back now, because you can't sell stuff back anymore. I can discard it, but you can't go and do anything. I could Orgay 1, but then I could go and I don't know. This update's really weird. I think it's gonna be okay for the game if Nexon goes and tweaks it and makes it so you can't, like, they just take out overpowered weapons. But people can go and get their hands on free tools potentially. That's just not good for the game, and I don't know. This is either game ruining. Nexon's putting a lot of effort to make the game better, but I think it's in such a ditch now that doing something like this with the state of the game before, it just won't work. The two things are just not compatible in this state of the game. And the fact that Nexon's gone to all this trouble to go and just literally delete the gap between NX and GP. Because there was a gap, there was always a gap. There was the GP users and NX users. NX users are always better. But now it doesn't matter if you're an NX or a GP, you can buy an F416 CQB. You can buy L96A1, you can buy duals. I treasured my duals because they were NX only. But now you can just get anybody running duals. So, I don't know. I really, really do not know. This could potentially be game breaking. People have been uninstalling, saying they hate the game. I don't know. I haven't played it. I'm not going to play it until this whole thing dies down for a bit. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my little bit of a rant. Other than that, it's undercover. Wait, just one more thing. Let's see. Abilities. Oh, you can buy specs as well. Oh, jeez. They said they were going to remove it as well. And they increased the rank. Gee, that's good. Gear. You can buy specs for one day. Yeah, that's always. You can buy these guys for lower ranks as well. You can buy all this stuff. What about vests? Recon vests just went away. There we go. If we go just like, the lower right hand corner, the light vest has got plus 10 speed, but the tank vest has got plus 17 all per percent, but plus 19. Oh, gee. Good work, Nexon. Really, really good work. Really. Why would you buy the combat vest? It doesn't make any sense. Why would you? The same rank. This one's got plus 4. This one's got plus 17. I'm buying this. I'm going to buy this. It just makes no sense at all. And why would you buy that? Oh god, this is ridiculous. Let's go through and laugh at some other stuff. You can buy all this now. You can buy RPGs, woo. That's nice. You can buy Super Short. I don't know. Good work, Nexon. Loving your updates. But other than that, it's undercover. It's all the way from down under.